back to Zenless Zone Zero. We are hopefully approaching the climax of the Ballet Twins, Victoria Housekeeping, Rescuing Rain saga here. We actually managed to rescue Rain, and now the airship is on a crash course with the Ballet Twins building, and we basically need to get to the rooftop to stop it. The problem is they've blown up the route to the top. We're now sort of manically rushing across. I know this doesn't look like we're rushing, but I promise you we're rushing. And we basically need to get to the top so we can reroute the airship and potentially have Lycan jump aboard and just pilot the airship. Who knows? Let's do this.
Try all the tools you can find.
Adjacent areas automatically displayed.
Increasing visibility will help us see the enemies earlier.
That's excellent.
We don't have time to play with you right now.
Oh, that's amazing. We just won. I don't know if there's hollow data or anything around here.
Are you okay, Master Proxy?
Boop.
Please, let us through.
Where am I going? Oh, there's some data down there. Can I get there from up here? Oh, it increases the pressure every time we do this, but... There we go. Yeah, we might as well just use it. Let's do it. We've got all of the data, so... Final newspaper as well, so we can find out how this turned out.
Master, I have found what seems to be a scrap of newspaper on the ground. There are some handwritten words on it.
If my speculation is correct, the lobby of Tower B must be near a spatial fissure connecting to the rooftop. Whether it's the weird noises or disappearing costumes, all signs point to a hollow disaster happening at the Ballet Twins. To ensure the charity performance could be held according to the schedule, the Ballet brothers inexplicably took a desperate risk and decided to hush up everything. I just can't believe that two such good people just vanished here. For good, and ended up being seen as symbols of hate in urban legends. Even though their souls linger on here, I trust that they'll be as elegant and beautiful as ever. The writing on the back is severely stained and illegible. Yeah, so I guess they were dragged into the hollow and corrupted, and this is what we're about to fight. Because the terrorist guys are going to be gone by the time we get there, right?
We're here. That's the exit.
Prepare to break through.
Right.
Right.
Wait. Something isn't right.
The music. Isn't it the same as before?
It's the ethereal from the atrium.
Huh.
It seems our guests haven't had enough fun yet. What? There's two of them.
Is the story actually true? We're running out of time.
Rest assured, Master Proxy. For Victoria Housekeeping, it's plenty of time.
Your wish is our command.
Let's
Oh,
go.
hell yeah.
Are they the Dancer Sisters?
They do have the style of dancers.
My turds.
Now isn't the time to admire their moves.
Oh gosh.
Incoming threat. Ether activity increased. They're getting violent. Be careful.
Oh my god, they pull you in. Is there an opportunity to counter-attack, or do they just... Okay. Oh god.
I found you. Thanks for your business.
Time to end this.
Ready and waiting. The perfect spot.
Damn.
Time to end this.
Oh, I didn't pancake. Good God.
Ready to continue. That's one frenzied ethereal. Watch out.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I see what happens. Oh my God. Oh.
Take this.
Damn, the combo attacks are kind of crazy.
The airship is almost here.
Stay focused. The enemies are looking tired already.
You cannot stop me.
Here to serve you.
Here we go.
God.
Don't look at me. Thank you for your patronage.
And once more.
This is getting on my nerves. Shadow.
Okay. We have to kill them at the same time, I think.
Yes, Master.
Warning. The airship is almost here.
Stay focused. The enemies are looking tired already. At your service.
Ready and waiting. Thanks for your
Okay.
business.
Come on. We can do it.
End this.
Oh. I think we did it.
We did it. They left.
I don't think this is over
Our
though.
mission continues. Onward.
Can you hear me, Wise? The airship is almost there.
It's the manager. Manager, I'm over here. Billy.
Warning. The airship will reach the target location in 20 seconds. Ten seconds remaining.
Hurry up. We're not gonna make it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's pretty cool. After a short while, on the landing pad atop the ballet twins.
Here we go. This is it. Good work.
It's cool, he kind of almost like lost himself to become a bit more beastly whilst he was climbing up there because he was desperate, which I thought was really awesome.
We got everyone out.
Your Honor, I object.
How are they doing?
Don't worry. It was a strong anesthetic, but they'll wake up in an hour or two.
We owe you big time, Lycon.
Ah, you're too kind. We are honored to have worked with you, Master Proxy. It is thanks to your assistance we were able to safeguard our Master's honor.
Word from public security is that the rescue squad and Air Force are on the way.
Billy, we can't let Rain get taken in by public security. Her identity as a hacker is unique, and she hacked into the airship while under duress. We'll take her into the Hollow and make our exit from there. You know how to deal with public security when they get here, right?
I didn't inhale the gas, so I piloted the airship here for an emergency landing upon discovering what had happened. Oh, right. Speaking of which, after all that's happened, can we still hold the fission trial?
Public security will likely take Perlman back and then reopen the trial.
I'll leave this to you then. We'll get going.
Take care, guys.
Vanquishing evil and upholding justice is the mission of the Cutting Hairs.
I wonder what Nicole's face is gonna look like when she wakes up and finds out what happened today. What's that sound? Ah! Perlman!
Weren't expecting me to wake up so soon, were you? Those bastards. They pretended to agree to my demands, but they wanted me dead from the start. If I get taken back to public security, I doubt I'll even make it through the night. The way things are, I better get the heck out of New Eridu pronto.
Interesting. Nothing else either. He just escapes, I guess. Okay. I was kind of expecting for there to be a little cutscene on the end of him like getting taken out or something. Guess there's still time. Some days later.
Good morning. You remember what day it is, right?
We agreed to meet
remember.
Rain.
We agreed to meet Rain today.
Rain sure is impressive. She only had it for a few days, and she already cracked it. I wonder how she's been doing lately. After getting out of the ballet twins, she stayed in a Victoria housekeeping safe house for fear of those militants.
The danger should be over by
Since
now.
she's meeting us near 6th Street, I guess the danger is mostly past now, right?
I hope so. We're finally learning something about the memory unit, but Perlman managed to get away on the airship. The Vision Corporation trial had to be postponed. Also, I saw on internet the buyer of the ballet twins gave up buying the building and paid a penalty. For fear of those two weird ethereals? Or perhaps because the building was almost involved in an airship hijacking? Well, all that aside, let's meet up with Rain first. Kaleda and Grace will be coming later too.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's just continue onwards, I think. That was a really enjoyable storyline. Again, I think they've, like, not missed, really, so far. I think, like, the beginnings have always been a little bit meh, but they've sort of, like, they've always pulled it back in the later parts. Oh, okay, I think it's right here. Almost there. I am fairly sure. Of course, she's, like, a criminal. Okay.
Good morning, managers. You're 5 minutes early.
Looking better.
You look like you're doing better, Rain.
I've been laying low these days, but Victoria Housekeeping has been taking care of me. I'll be back to my normal life soon. Thank you both for saving me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
Don't say that. It's thanks to you we saved the airship.
How did she get involved?
But if you don't mind me asking, how did you get mixed up in all of this?
Well, since it's you asking, I guess I don't have any reason to hide anything. A while ago, I was contacted by an unfamiliar client who refused to disclose the specifics of a job, but who was paying very well. I pressed them for details and they said we could meet. Yeah, I thought it was suspicious, but I was swayed by the money.
So that's it. But you're amazing, Rain. Even taken hostage, you managed to get a call for help heard from atop the ballet twins.
Considering how it all turned out, it's a good thing it was discovered. Their employer wanted to know what I leaked. That's the only reason they kept me alive.
Who's
So
the employer?
who's their employer?
I'm not sure. They never showed up. I only got a phone call telling me about the airship. But I did overhear something. Their main reason for attacking the airship was to get rid of Perlman. They also mentioned some sacrifice?
Sacrifice? What do you think they mean?
Sorry, that's all I know. Oh yeah, I've got your thing here. It's all good.
Thanks so much.
Don't mention it. I'm just returning the favor, so I'm not charging this time. You're gonna investigate the memory unit next, right? Guess I'll leave you to it then. I'm sure next time I see you, it'll be as a customer at the video store.
And as a friend, of course. You're welcome at Random Play anytime. Kaleda and the others should be arriving soon, Wise. We should be getting back.
Sweet. Okay. Hello there, proxies. It's been a while. Kalida, Grace, you're here. Quick, come in. We retrieved the decrypted memory unit.
So, I hear you tried to find someone who could crack the memory unit and got dragged into another major incident.
I'm guessing it was Nicole who told you? It was a close call this time. Several of the cunning hairs almost met their end.
Anyway, at least everyone's safe now. It feels like the city's been on edge lately, but maybe it's because I'm always thinking about that monster. I wanted to decrypt the data on that memory unit as soon as possible, but now I'm a little nervous to find out what's on it.
Don't worry, Sweet Pea. Whatever we find on it, we'll face it together.
They're so cute.
Grace is right.
Fairy, you're up.
Okay, Fairy, you're up. Analyze the data on the memory unit.
Yes, Master. Analyzing memory unit data.
Oof.
Master, a fragment of audio data has been detected. Its last recorded system time is the day before the fall of the old capital.
Audio data?
Play it.
Are you able to play the audio?
Affirmative.
In that case, do the honors.
Loading audio. Please wait.
Looks like I underestimated.
It's my old man. Sounds like he's hurt.
Calm down, Sweet Pea. This recording was years ago. Horse is talking to someone.
I told you. Pretend you know nothing, and we'd all be fine.
Is that Bringer?
I'm a father. How could I let something that threatens my daughter's life go free?
Dad. You idiot.
I know. I'm not gonna make it. Just tell me. The monster in the monument. What is it? Okay. Consider it your last wish. It's called a sacrifice.
I don't know, maybe it doesn't sound like Bringer.
What did he say?
Sacrifice? Wise, did he just say sacrifice?
Wait, have we even heard Bringer speak, or have I just put a voice in my head to him?
What's up with you two, Faithin?
That name. We've heard it once today already.
A reliable source informed us that the reason someone was going after the court's airship was to do away with Perlman. And those same people mentioned the word sacrifice.
What? Wait. So Perlman is somehow related to what we're investigating?
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaleda. But Perlman hasn't been heard from since he stole the airship. He's probably already run off to the Outer Ring, right?
All right. We'll just have to find out what's going on over there then.
I never expected to be investigating the same matter as our guide. Sir Lycon, they know about the sacrifice. Is it okay to let them continue their investigation?
Wait, what?
It's no issue. Master has had a change of plan and given us new instructions. Provide them assistance or guidance as needed. They're too involved to keep them out. But perhaps they can become our allies.
Huh. Okay. You inspect the prototype memory unit with Kalida and Grace to verify that no useful information remains on it. After that, you discuss your many doubts about the Vision case and events from many years ago. It's already nighttime after sending them off. Kalida and Grace have left already, Wise. Today has been quite a shock for all of us. We all need some good rest. We should start considering our next move too. Our next move? Let's start by recapping the information we gathered today. Turns out Cause really was murdered, and it's possible that he's deliberately tricked the culprit into spilling the monster's name. Sacrifice. Now we know the monster's name, and it seems the person who tried to off Perlman is somehow mixed up in all of this. Think Perlman knows anything about sacrifice? Probably. We can't say for sure, but I bet Perlman knows the culprit behind all of this. But he's gone to the Outer Ring. It's a tricky situation. We don't have many connections in the Outer Ring, and public security has no jurisdiction over there. But I've heard there are a lot of Outer Ring traders smuggling goods into the city through the hollows every day. Well, I'll reach out to Shepard and see if he can hook us up with some jobs in the Outer Ring. Maybe we'll stumble upon something useful. Let's give it a shot. Just leave it to me. You've been working hard lately, Wise. Go to bed early and get a good night's sleep. Belle leaves your room. Huh. Interesting. Well, with our upcoming objectives now clear, let's get some rest. So I'm guessing that will be the break, basically. Like the breaking content. Because, I mean, we only really have one faction, big faction, that we've not really had a story for yet, and that's the, I can't remember what they're called, but the biker faction. And I think, like, going to the Outer Ring seems like a pretty big thing, I feel like. That's going to be, like, a big bit of content. So we're probably not going to get that for a while. So, yeah, my guess is it's going to peter off for a little bit, and we'll do some, like, little side stories whilst they're cooking up the next big update. That's what I reckon will happen. Urgent. Court airship hijacked by hacker. A suspect escapes. Breaking news on the eve of the Vision trial. An airship transporting personnel was hijacked by hackers on its way to the Supreme Court. Thankfully, an intelligent construct passenger was able to manually land the aircraft on the rooftop of the Ballet Twins, averting the potential tragedy of an airship plunging into the hollows. This passenger claims that a powerful anesthetic was released from a suitcase that belongs to the defendant of the Vision trial, Mr. Perlman. It knocked out all the passengers except for himself. The passenger rushed to the cockpit and found the airship was being hijacked. After crash landing the airship, the passenger immediately evacuated the remaining passengers from the airship, but was unaware that Perlman had woken up, who then took off with the airship. Public security has confirmed the testimony regarding the anesthetic and the hijacking, but further investigation is underway. What? Took me a couple of reads and a news check on TV to understand what happened. Crazy stuff. Hang on, what about the Vision trial? They said on the news that it got postponed. Here's my guess. Perlman planned to drug anyone and then escape, but didn't know that someone would still be awake. He played possum until they landed and then made his move. Huh. So yeah, they've span it a little bit, and Lycan hasn't been mentioned. So, interesting. Not surprisingly, Perlman's escape caused quite a buzz on the internet. Ask about the Outer Ring. The Outer Ring. Sacrifice. What exactly is it? You fall asleep without even realizing it. Probably because you're exhausted. Looks like all of our important matters have come to an end. No more. There's no more important matters in Zenless Zone Zero. It's just done. Feels like things have only just begun, though. Wise, you look like you've still got unfinished business. Don't worry, our proxy career won't stop here. Really? Really? Well, as long as you keep upgrading your internet level, you'll land a stack of new jobs. And if we cozy up to some of the other agents in the industry, they might just be able to recommend some more jobs for us. Not to mention all the exciting stuff that's going on in the city. The street side events, we can go search all of those out. Got it. I'll always stick together with my bro. Nice. The Lycan agent story and the true heroes always behind the scenes has been recorded and viewed in the archive. Ooh. The Rena agent story. Okay, we're getting like a few here. We're getting a few. Life has returned to normal. Rebuild the internet account. Okay, I think we are actually like at a point now where the content might have ran out in terms of main story. So I'm actually quite glad of this, because it means that I can focus on like just building up my currency and things like that. But in terms of actually what the story has been so far, I'm really enjoying it. Like, genuinely, it's properly pulled me in. I'm really enjoying the way that all of the different faction stories have interweaved so far. So like we've gotten a little bit of Cunning Hares, a little bit of Bellabog, a little bit of Victoria Housekeeping. It's felt very organic the way that everything has sort of flowed together. And they've done a really good job of that, and I hope they can continue to do something similar with future factions that they bring in. Obviously, it might get a little bit complicated to have everything going all at once, but I feel like they can find a happy medium between bringing new people in and like making the story sort of continue. Um, yeah, all good so far. All good so far. No complaints. Shall we like look into some of these speech bubbles and exclamation marky things and stuff like that? So, Hetty, did you hear, manager? I just got a compliment from a customer. That's great. I think you misunderstood. It wasn't me who got complimented, it was the store itself. The service is good, the atmosphere is relaxing, and the videotape selection is top notch. It looks like the customers are giving it more and more praise. I'm happy to have played a part in making my favourite store so lively. Keep it up, manager. Oh, and here's the latest batch of videotapes. Hey! Make sure to organise them nice and tidy to attract more customers. Keep up the fantastic work. You're sounding more like a manager now. Amazing. Nice, we're in great demand now. That's actually awesome. And then we've got an Oh Sweetie film. Billy will be happy. Yeah, cool. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.